and welcome to Heraklion Airport, where today I will be seizing the opportunity to fly on one of TUI's Boeing 767-300s before they're retired back home to Manchester. I'm really excited to fly on this aircraft and see what sorts of opportunities it has for TUI. However, let's now go and get checked in. Welcome to Mach Aviation. Heraklion Airport opened in summer 1939 and currently serves 65 airlines. Upon arriving into the terminal, there were absolutely massive queues to check in for the Manchester flight. There were a lot of low ceilings in the terminal, and it's not very welcoming just as you walk in. However, I did love the retro-style departure board. Let's go through to security now. It was nice to see, after a very outdated check-in area, that the duty-free was very modern. After duty-free, there were some incredible views of the apron. The easy grab and go certainly sticks to its name, where I got a bottle of lemon iced tea. It was a big disappointment to find that there was no working power in the terminal. Our flight back to Manchester today is operated on Golf, Oscar, Bravo, Yankee, Golf, currently 22.8 years old, delivered to Britannia Airways back in January 1999. It then switched between a few different airlines. I won't mention everyone, however it settled with TUI UK in October 2017 after the Thompson to TUI switch. There is only one lounge here at Heraklion for Aeroflot. It was then time for us to make our way to gate B11 for our flight back to Manchester. I then found my seat, 27C. And after a short safety demonstration, we began our taxi to runway 27. TUI UK is the largest airline within the TUI group, with over 200 destinations to 31 countries. They operate an all Boeing fleet of 737s, 767s, 787s and the now retired 757. The 767 we are on today now only flies short to mid-haul flights, however travels as far as Cape Verde seasonally. While unfortunately 2 of TUI's 767s are due to be retired at the end of this year, the remaining 2 will be fitted with new and more modern cabins. They certainly need it. We have now reached our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, so let's go and have a look around the cabin, starting off with the lavatories. Now having a look at the lavatories on board TUI's Boeing 767-300. These are rather outdated, of course, given the age of the aircraft. However, they're still quite spacious and in fact very bright. Let's now just have a look around the toilet now. To the left of the toilet you'll find some paper towels as well as some toilet roll. There's then of course the sink, some soap as well as a waste bin. Below is then of course some more toilet roll as well as some tissues. There is also a handy baby changing table. I arrived back at my seat to find some freebies that the crew had given me. Let's now take a look at the cabin and seat area on board. The cabin is laid out in an 8 abreast configuration with 4 seats in the middle and 2 either side of the aisle. There are 2 economy cabins as well as 1 premium economy cabin at the front of the aircraft. The crew came round with some TUI branded earphones for the IFE. These came at a charge of £3.95. Let's now have a look at what you can expect of the seats on board. At the top of the seat you'll find the touchscreen IFE. Below that is some important safety information printed onto the back of the table. The tray table is a very generous size and could also be adjusted for young children. There is also a very well placed cup holder in case of any unexpected turbulence. Below that is then a pocket containing the very important safety card, menu as well as the shopping brochure. The legroom wasn't too bad for a short haul flight with a seat pitch of 32 inches. Let's now have a look at the IFE. Unfortunately, there wasn't much of a selection of movies and TV shows. In the panel above your head you'll find an individual reading light as well as the no smoking and seatbelt signs. To turn on the reading lights you can control this by the IFE. Let's now take a look at the safety card, menu as well as the onboard shop. They had a large selection of accessories, perfumes, aftershaves, as well as collectibles. And of course, what would I be doing if I didn't buy one of the onboard models? And so not only did the crew give me a safety card with information on the flight, they also gave me a free model, the TUI 737 MAX, and I then proceeded on to buy the Boeing 787-8 as well. And so thank you very much for all of the crew on board today. A big shout out to Captain Simon Hill, who sent me some flight information once we had landed, as unfortunately I couldn't go into the cockpit. I also got this really nice selfie with the cabin crew. They were probably the best I've ever had. We then had a very bumpy ride into Manchester. We have now begun our descent into Manchester and we are currently around 30,000 feet. We will be on the ground in just under 30 minutes, so of course do stay tuned for landing. And so it wasn't long until the seatbelt signs were turned on and the lights were dimmed as we made our approach into Manchester. And thank you very much for Infinite Flight Heraklion, who not only filmed my landing from the outside, also edited the video to make it look like daytime. And so we've arrived back in Manchester after flying on one of TUI's Boeing 767-300s. Today's flight was great, and it was nice to dive back to the retro times and fly on the Boeing 767 with such an old cabin. The crew were so helpful, and I absolutely loved the things they gave me to remember this flight. Manchester Airport is of course very modern, as we did land in from the new pier, and this is where I am now in the arrivals hall. However, thanks a lot for watching everybody. If you enjoyed, please do not forget to go down below, like, comment, share and subscribe. And I do look forward to seeing you next time, and I will also be flying with British Airways on board an A320 on the 13th of November, so be sure to look out for the review of that. However, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, take care and stay safe.